everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Mallory with Black Rifle Homestead, and normally on this channel now I post about homesteading as a military family, homemaking stuff, that kind of thing. And if that interests you, make sure to subscribe. But when I am pregnant, which I am right now, I also like to post about pregnancy related things. And that is what this video is today. So I am going to be sharing with you what I'm packing for the hospital as a third-time mom and second-time VBAC. So with my first son, Max, he was an urgent C-section because he was breech, and I ended up going into labor before they could try turning him. So I had a C-section. That wasn't the plan. And then with my second son, Gus, I had a successful unmedicated VBAC. And so this time with our third son, I am going to be attempting another VBAC, and I'm hoping that it goes even more smoothly than Gus's did. And since this is my third birth, I have learned along the way what to bring, what not to bring. Now that this is my second VBAC, I learned things with my first one that I wanted to do differently, and so I'm going to be sharing some of those things with you today. So I'm here with my bags. I have my 2 bags, and I will show you both of those. This is my labor bag, and this is something that I learned that worked pretty well, although I didn't utilize it as much as I should have with Gus. But I had a bag specifically for laboring and then a bag specifically for postpartum. Now I do have a few things in here that I can use during labor, like my delivery gown, but most of the things are in this bag. So let's go through this bag first. I really love this bag. It's a 31 bag, and I love all the little pockets and stuff it has. So I have my flip-flops right here for easy access if I want to walk around without socks. Here, I will tell you guys what these popsicle sticks are for in a minute. So I have this deep blue stick by doTERRA, and this is amazing for relieving pain. You just roll it on. It's a roller, and so this would be great on my back, you know, if I'm having back labor. And then I have this body oil for diluting essential oils. Then I have some snacks in here. Now I don't know if I will be interested in eating these during labor or Mark could have, but I have some peanut butter packets, and these are like just a really quick, easy energy boost and a little bit of protein. I wear glasses, as you can see, so I have lens wipes because I cannot stand having dirty glasses. I have some writing utensils in here, and then some hair ties, and then I have a headband. It's a little dirty, but you know, who cares? We have some gum. I typically don't chew gum because I don't like having aspartame, and it's hard to find gum without like artificial sweetener. But like if I throw up or just need a fresh breath, I figured that gum would, or if I'm like feeling nauseous, this might help. And then we have a couple of combs. I'm not sure which size will be better for me. So this is something that I've learned from watching labor videos, or like labor tip videos. It's called the gate control theory of pain. And so I don't know, maybe this one would be better. But basically you take a simple barber's comb and you hold it in your hand, and you put the tines against your palm, and when you're having a contraction, you squeeze, and this is supposed to block the pain that's coming from your contraction in your brain. So kind of like the pain from the comb. I mean, it's not even that painful, like, to squeeze it, and it's also like a distraction. So I'm going to try this. This is something I did not have for Gus's labor, and I definitely want to utilize this. This is such a cheap way, and they probably even have combs in the hospital, but I just wanted to have my own for laboring at home and then getting there so I don't have to like think to ask. And then in here we have a couple vials. One is of holy water, and the other one is blessed or exorcised salt. So we are Catholic, and these are 2 really important things to bring with you, like whenever you like go places like traveling. But we have, my husband will bless the room and sprinkle the blessed salt around the room upon arrival at the hospital. That's what he did when we got there for Gus. And we didn't think to do that with Max because it was just kind of chaotic. So I have my trusty phone charger. This is a must. Like, definitely, like, if you're gonna have your phone, you have to have some kind of charger. I have a trash bag in case my water breaks, like put it down in the car. What's in here? Oh, some Lactaid. And then in here I have some twinkle lights, and this is something that I'm going to be doing differently, is having a more relaxed atmosphere. What the heck is going on? And one of that has to do with lighting. And so these are just little LED Christmas lights I found at Menards. Christmas lights just give that special glow. You could have the lights down and dimmed in the hospital room, and even in our bedroom before we go to the hospital. And the other thing that I'm going to be using along with those lights are electric candles. So I got these at Hobby Lobby, and they have such a nice glow. This one, I don't know if this one will be usable, but this one kind of, yeah, that's, I tried to fix it up with, I guess that'll work, with the tape that it broke. Anyway, so I'm going to have at least 2 candles, and I have some tea lights. Where'd they go? Then these tea lights. So with these candles and the Christmas lights, these will help make a really nice and relaxed atmosphere especially in the hospital, because hospitals are so sterile. You want to make it feel as homey and relaxing and as safe as possible. So this is one way to do that. Let's just go through things in no particular order. So we have, I have some electrolyte powder. This is my favorite. All right, let's talk about these popsicle sticks. So in labor, typically hospitals don't like you to eat, but is having little dips of honey technically eat? I mean, I guess it is. It's eating, but if I need a boost, like an energy boost in labor, and the water is just not cutting it, I'm going to have my husband be ready with these popsicle sticks and Manuka honey, which is also medicinal. And he can just scoop a little bit onto a popsicle stick, give it to me, and then throw it away. We have a crucifix. So that's something that I'm going to be doing also, that I wanted to do with Gus, and I just didn't have the wherewithal to do it. And I should have done it as soon as we got to the hospital. But I want to have religious articles out so I can look at them, hold them. I have a couple icons of Mary that I want to bring, and the image of Divine Mercy. We have a tennis ball for counter pressure, like on my back and hips. We have a handheld fan. And you can see it has legs. Looks like a jellyfish, doesn't it? Another quick energy boost would be fruit strips. So just have a few of these in my labor bag. Another thing that I'm going to utilize even more is listening to music. And I have expanded my labor playlist. And actually I have 2. I have one that's meditative and one that is upbeat. This is a Bose speaker that's super nice, and it connects via Bluetooth. So I can just connect my phone to the Bluetooth speaker and we can have some really nice music playing. Okay, let's go through some, I guess the last things we have left are my remedies. So I have these ginger drops from doTERRA, which are really great for nausea. I did get nauseous in labor, and I guess I didn't think to bring these, but these are really great for nausea. They're kind of like cough drops, so like lozenges. And then we have my essential oils. And then in here, I won't take it out, but this is a travel diffuser. So if I want diffusion in the room, I have these cotton balls because I thought if I don't like want to have a bottle open, I can just put a few drops on a cotton ball of whatever oil I need, and then just smell that and have it like up to my nose. The other thing that I'm using for labor and postpartum as remedies are homeopathic remedies. And boron is a really good brand that I trust, and guess this is not for you. I'm not going to go through all these because I am definitely not an expert in homeopathics, but I have a cheat sheet for all these things. But these remedies in this box are for laboring, and then in here I have ones for postpartum, like immediately postpartum. Also, I'm going to maybe utilize heat with this labor. I highly recommend having a folder of all your paperwork. I'm not gonna open this up and show things because some things are confidential, but let's go through the content. So I have my birth preferences. That's like a birth plan. I have several copies of that so I can give them to different people. I have my labor and delivery natural remedy cheat sheets, so essential oils and homeopathics. Postpartum natural remedy cheat sheets, emergency baptism instructions, important contacts and phone numbers, you know, like if we need, you know, to call our priest or call my mom or Mark's mom or whatever. A decision-making checklist, birth affirmation cards. I bought these from a Catholic mom who sells Catholic cards that are for labor. So a lot of them are quotes from the saints or quotes from the Bible. I also made some of my own cards as well with some of my own quotes that I like. And then prayer intention cards. So on Instagram, I asked my followers if there were prayer intentions that they wanted me to offer up my labor pains for. And so I actually typed them up on these pretty cards with Our Lady of Guadalupe on them. And then I have a mother's prayer book and prayer cards in here. So yeah, this is like gold right here. You don't want to lose this. You want to have all of your important paperwork ready to go in the same spot. And then also I'm going to be having the camera that I'm filming on right now, my camera bag with batteries and all that. So I have magnesium oil. This is also good for tension and muscle soreness. And also I have it in a lotion form. So, but I use that every night, so I'm not going to pack that until last minute. I also have arnica gel, which I'm starting to run low, so I might need to buy another one. This is a TENS unit, and this is something that I knew that I wanted to try for my next labor. Basically, you put these pads, you know, on your muscles, your back, and it's like a little electric shock waves, and it's kind of the same concept as the combs, where it's the gate control theory of pain. And this has been amazing during pregnancy. But I'm going to be using that for pain management. And also going to be bringing this, which is a massage gun. And kind of the same concept as like the tennis ball, but more powerful. So there's different heads that you can use, and I can have Mark give me massage. I have my motherhood journal, you know, in case I want to journal anything. I wrote down to bring a book, but you know, probably won't read anything. And then of course, cords for all the electronics. Do not forget your cords. That is my bag for labor. Now let's go through my bag for postpartums. So let's go through our clothes. I have a pillowcase. This is a silk one in here to remind me to grab my pillow last minute. Packing cubes are a must in my opinion. I have my swimsuit top and a pair of shorts for getting into the shower or labor tub. I like to be modest, so that's what I'll feel most comfortable in. This is another pillowcase for dirty clothes. I am probably going to want to wear my own labor gown. So this is the Freedom Mom labor gown. It's so soft and silky. It meets hospital requirements for, like, you know, being able to button down. And then if I'm cold, I have my pink blush robe that I've worn in the hospital with all my babies. And then some socks. You know, if my feet are really cold, I have these like fluffy ones. Or I have these, how neat are these? These are Padre Pio socks. Pray, hope, and don't worry. So I thought that was perfect for labor. I've actually never worn those. And then a few other things. This is a nursing nightgown. so that will be for postpartum. I have a nursing bra and a nursing cami, going home clothes, just some jeans and a sweater. I have my belly binder. I didn't use this after Gus's birth, but just in case, I don't know, emergency C-section or something, this was super awesome when I had Max. All right, so this is Baby's Cube. Sound machine, super important. This is the Frida Baby sound machine, and it's also a night light. You can hook it to things. You can unhook that, and then you make a loop, and so you can hang it places. I have 3 different pacifiers. I don't like to use passies a lot at first, but just in case, you know, you're trying to get sleep or whatever. I have 3 different ones. Then I have several things for taking pictures. I have this copper pearl newborn hat, and then the patriotic swaddle that both of our boys so far have worn for newborn pictures. So I have to continue that tradition because we're a military family and patriotic. And then also, now I don't know if I'll take these pictures in the hospital or wait till we get home, but I'm bringing it just in case. This is another copper pearl thing, hat and knotted gown, which are the best things. And it's this farm theme since we live in Kansas. This will be our second Kansas baby. Then I have 2 different types of swaddle sacks. They're both swaddle me, but this is the one where it velcros like that. And then this one is the newborn style where it just zips up. And then I have this packed, my first Thanksgiving, just in case he's born before or on Thanksgiving, which in order for that to happen, he would need to be born either tomorrow or the next day because Thanksgiving is in 2 days. And then I have this little like Christmassy bib, you know, again, just for pictures. And then 1 burp cloth, and then coming home outfit, which is the same for that it was with Max and Gus. We have this onesie. I love it so much. I bought this when we were going through infertility as like a hope purchase that one day we would have a baby that could wear it, and I thought it was appropriate to have it be the homecoming outfit. So for all of our children, it will be the homecoming outfit. And then we have some newborn joggers, but I also am bringing some 0 to 3 month joggers just in case he's bigger than expected. And then we have this cardigan sweater, which I just love this so much. It's so cute. A pair of socks, and then this cute, it looks like it's hand knitted hat. All right, let's move over to the other side. I have some string, some cotton string, and these clothespins because in case I want to pin up my birth cards, then I can like string them, you know, clip them to the string and somehow rig them up in the hospital room. But I might not. I might just like look at them. I have some more snacks here. We have some more fruit strips and some more peanut butter packets in there. And more snacks. So this is for my husband. Primarily, like if he's hungry during labor, he can eat that. I have some of these peanut chocolate bars, which sound really, actually tried one today and they're really, really good. I have some dark chocolate because you can always use chocolate. I have some gluten-free graham crackers and these cauliflower crackers, which are really yummy. And then these, I packed these last time. I don't know. They're just really good. Oh, there's another fruit leather. So just some snacks here. I have some other snacks that I want to bring. I'll look at my list. And then this is my toiletry bag. I'm not going to go through all of it, but just the basics, you know, toothbrush, body wash. Here I have my homemade perineal healing spray made with essential oils. I'm bringing this, which is a nasal spray and really good against viruses and bacteria. And so I'm going to be going into the hospital during the height of cold, flu, and RSV season. So that is a preventative. I can just use it while I'm in the hospital to prevent anything from attaching to my nasal passages. This is a nipple shield. I didn't need to use it with Gus, but bringing it just in case. Some disposable breast pads, these comfort gel pads, which again, I did not need to use those for Gus. More lens cleaner, my extra pair of glasses, a brush. I have some I have like my facial care, like moisturizer and toner and stuff that I'll add last minute, but otherwise I don't really need a ton of personal care. I'll throw in my makeup bag last minute. Oh, almost forgot this one thing that's under here. The nameplate that I still need to fill out, obviously. I mean, we know his name, but all these things will need to be filled out. But I had the exact same board for Gus. I sleep with an eye mask, so that will go in last minute. I'll also throw in my portable light last minute. I like wearing blue blocking glasses at night because it promotes production of melatonin, and you know, the hospital is not very conducive to melatonin production because of all the lights. So I'm going to be bringing these for wearing in the evenings. Some other things that I still need to pack are my pills, like my vitamins. I want to pack some Nora tea, which is nettles, oat straw, red raspberry leaf, and alfalfa. It's a pregnancy tea blend that I put together myself, and it really has so many good benefits. But I want to bring some of it loose so I can make my own tea. And then also I'm going to bring a little cooler with a batch already made. And then I have a towel for sitting on in the car, like in case my water breaks. And I'll grab my pillow last minute and the infant car seat, which is all cleaned. It has a winter cover on it. It's all ready to go. Now I need to repack all this. Now that I've unpacked it for you guys, I need to repack it. My husband will be taking care of his own thing. Let me know if you have questions or if there's anything that you would add or not bring. Just let me know. But this is my experience and opinion as a third-time mom, second-time VBAC. And I hope this was helpful for you, especially if you're a first-time mom and you're like, what do I bring? I don't want to overpack, but I don't want to underpack either. I hope this is helpful. And again, if you like this content, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.